Good evening, diamonds. Who is up? Where's my night owls? I couldn't wait. I couldn't wait till Monday. I had to check into the energy. All right, so I've already pulled some cards for the collective energy. Okay, I just wanted to get a head start on that. Um, I will be opening the floors for live readings if anyone feels like the message resonates. And if you want clarity, we can definitely do that tonight. Um, so we're going to get started. If you're new, I'm BhaVani Diamond. Welcome. Stay a while. Follow. See what I'm about, okay? So let's get started. So right now, you're being told to trust the path that you are on and know that you are supported. There is a great gathering coming together, your soul tribe. Your soul tribe is coming in. You got your warriors, you got your mothers, you got your fathers, you got all your ancestors coming in right now. For some of you, you have been getting intuitive hits. Don't ignore the intuitive hits. They've been telling you it's time like to establish some better boundaries. Better boundaries. You got boundaries. You have them, but they need to. You gotta, you know, level up. They're saying we blessing you, so you gotta keep growing. So you need better boundaries. Like you gotta get real tight. So they're saying it's hard. It's hard to accept things that are. But if you could do that, it will set you free. It will set you free. If you could just be free and be like, you know what, this is just the way things are right now, and it is what it is, and keep going about your life. Live your best life with healthy boundaries. Okay? Whatever I'm going through will soon be over. Whoever's going through something right now, it will soon be over. Okay? This is just you going through something because your your soul tribe is trying to connect with you and get you on the right path. They're trying to let you know you are not alone and trying to tell you that you are supported. You are supported right now. You're just going through a life lesson, something you can't control. But they're telling you that things are going this way because this is the way that they're meant to go. And things don't always go as planned, the way that you planned it. Because perhaps what you planned was not for your highest good. The way that you planned was not supported by your soul tribe. So you kind of was out there doing your own thing. And when we do our own thing without that spiritual guidance, y'all know what happens, right? Y'all know what happens. That's when we end up in a ditch. That's when we end up in some BS. Okay? That's when we end up stuck. So the key is to stay unstuck, detached to anything that does not serve your highest good. Okay. So I'm seeing an energy where someone needs to set some boundaries and trust your path and believe that by setting these boundaries, um, you're gonna win in the end. Because, like I tell y'all, I'm a love reader. I read a lot for singles, and in these readings, we're talking about dating. Because a lot of people are single. There are some married people that tap in. So sometimes the married people that tap in, they're married to somebody who thinks that they're still single. Um, so it's the dating game. It's the dating game. So if you're gonna be in this game, you gotta know how to play it, and that's just what it is. We didn't ask for this. This is the cards that were dealt. So you either gonna play the cards or you're gonna fold. So there's somebody in your life where y'all have some differences. Y'all have some differences, and dating each other makes those differences make dating each other very complicated and challenging. And when something is challenging, you don't want to deal with it, right? Some of you may be dealing with it. The reason why your soul tribe is saying, listen, you need to establish some better boundaries here with this situation. I feel that once I feel as though at one time it may have been like a deep desire, deep love, deep emotions for this person, but I feel as though those emotions are becoming unavailable. Either it's with you or with them. Take it how it resonates. And there is an energy that has become unavailable because they just want to focus on their independence and their freedom. And finding love is not important to them. So these are the differences. There may be differences where maybe one wants the relationship and the other one is not really there yet, or they're not really looking for love. So I'm getting that there's been some careless energy. So careless, meaning like one person could have been like a bit reckless in their behavior with this careless energy coming out. We are tapping into the shadow energy at this time. So it can get a little ugly. It could get too real for some people. Yeah, mischievous. So, mischievous and promiscuous. Yeah. Alcoholism. Yeah. So someone really, this was a coping mechanism, drinking, having sex with multiple people, being promiscuous, mischievous, just doing things, maybe doing things within the connection just to trigger you, doing little things to just piss you off. A lot of it is coming from the alcoholism. in the sex addiction. Very, that's a dark energy. Very dark. Somebody who is in their shadow self for sure. Ain't no way anybody with that type of energy, you can call them a good woman or a good man because they got too much shit going on. So yeah, very manipulative. Very manipulative energy coming out. Yes, this is a collective energy reading at this time. Collective energy reading at this time. Yeah, so that unavailable and unreliable is here strong. But whenever you will talk about this person, they become very defensive and arrogant. This person came from a broken home, but they're very judgmental about others. It's a front. It's a front. Yeah. They be impatient about a lot of things. Yeah, just impatient. Very impatient. Very impatient and judgmental. Just to give you a hint of who this person might be if the message is resonating with you. But I feel with the defensive energy coming in, I'm feeling that it's the energy for the collective, where your boundaries is now time for your boundaries to come in. For some of you, I don't know, you may live with this person and you may feel as though you don't want to raise your children in a broken home. You want both parents to be there. But you can no longer stand this person's arrogance. They may feel that you're being judgmental, but you seeing shit for what it really is, right? What Spirit said? It is hard to accept things as they are. But if you could just do that, it will set you free. It will set you free. So by really calling justice, judgmental, calling justice on this situation, Judgment Day, you have to keep it real with yourself when someone is unreliable and they arrogant at the same time. How are you going to be unreliable and arrogant? The two, you like, how dare you? How dare you? So Spirit is saying, don't let this person scatter your brain. Don't let this person have you like feeling lost and withdrawn and nervous, because sometimes when you around a toxic energy or someone who's arrogant and narcissist and impatient, so they constantly like angry or have a temper, that can make you nervous. That can make you nervous because this person is expecting for you to be perfect, and it's just some bullshit. It's just some bullshit. Yeah, they're very hot-tempered and deceitful and bossy. And they do that because they know they can get away with it. There's definitely a sex addiction. I'm seeing that twice. I'm seeing sex addiction again. So, they might see you as, this person, for some of you, yeah, that's the message because it's here. There's a secret conversation that goes on in this person's head because they're very childish and jealous, where they and deceitful, so they can only think in a negative way. They don't know how to think in a positive way. Um, at one point, you know, the sex addiction was not an issue for you. I don't think this is for everybody, but this is for somebody, okay? At one point, the sex that you and your person was having, it was great, right? Because the feelings were mutual. So at one point, you know, your sex drive matched your person's sex drive. Your person is angry right now because the sex drive is no longer matching. But what they're not understanding is that it's not matching because of their secrets and because of their childish ways and their behavior, and you know, just different things that you learned about them throughout your relationship is what they're showing me. So it's like it's really time, like your soul tribe really wants you to like show up and show off right now. Like they really are ready for you to really sharpen those edges on your boundaries and like really show this person what it is. Because they're like a child, you know? They're like a child. They're coming out with a childish energy. So it's like you're dealing with a child and you can't just allow a child to just keep being bad. You know? You know, this person may have come from a broken home. You know, their parents failed horribly, was what I'm seeing. They fell horribly, is what I'm seeing. So I got all that from this person being careless. That's a damn shame. But it is what it is. That's life. You know, it's a lot of grown kids out here. So that's why you have to set better boundaries and trust your path. Trust your path, right? And if you can't control it, let it go, you know? I can't control everything, and listen, I wouldn't want to, right? You have to get to the point where you don't want to control nothing. You want that energy to come into your life already equipped, already have its directions downloaded, well groomed, well kept, stable mentally, spiritually, emotionally, physically, financially, not trying to fix nothing. And that sounds like perfection, right? But that's what they'll be looking for with you, because remember, they arrogant out here. They arrogant. Like I told you, it's called the dating game. You can't be out here with your heart on your sleeves. It just, you know, we're not living in the 50s no more. We're not. It's not 1950. It's not 1930. It's not like that. Where a man had to pick a wife and be happy with his wife and build his family. It ain't like that no more. They could pick a wife, a side chick, a side dude, you know? It's very different. It's a lot of like vague in this energy as well. Like there's like a lot of shadows. There's like a lot of like, what the fucks? Like, what is this? It's a lot of that in this energy. There's a lot of secrets. There's a lot of things they're telling me that you've been trying to put the pieces of the puzzle together with this connection and you've been struggling in that area. And that's because the person that's being vague has been controlling it the whole time. They've been controlling that energy, keeping you in the dark. But I do feel some of you are detaching. You are detaching because you don't like people being disloyal. Like, for you, like that's the one thing that will break up a happy home for you, is the lying and the cheating, flirting with other people, being disrespectful. Like that's the one thing. And I think whatever was in the dark, it definitely came out in the light. Because the secrets was there. I feel as though for some of you, this person kept you in the dark for a minute. I haven't even pulled tarot yet to see how long it's been, but that's okay. Because you're woke now. Yeah, see? Empress energy is coming out for you. The boss energy is coming out. So you are woke now. You woke, you know about them secrets. You do. You do. Disloyal, I like this disloyal energy because it's like, yeah, yeah, you're gonna be disloyal to me? Okay. I got you. I got you. So I see an energy with someone just, detaching and becoming unavailable, focusing on yourself, being independent, loving your freedom, and just, spoiling yourself, right? Spoil brat, like spoil yourself. Like it has to come to a time in life when we know not to look for our happiness in someone else. That's why you were in this darkness for so long, because you were waiting for this person to shed light, to shed their light, and it didn't happen. And the minute you decided to turn the other way, your light came on. Your light came on. That's what this is all about. Your light coming on. And now this leads you to the path. The path where you are supported. This path, this darkness was not supported by your soul tribe. Was not supported. Yeah. But they say you wasn't know-it-all, so you had to go through this. You wasn't know-it-all, so, they had to let you go through your little storm, your little karmic lesson. You had to go through your little karmic lesson, so it is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah. So, your person may feel as though you have over exaggerated about their behavior, like their toxic behavior. Um, but again, that's just another way to be manipulative. And it's like once you learn all this person's manipulative tactics, which I feel that you are, because I see your person like anger, like it's still there. Even though there's some distance between y'all, because they may be feeling like you're a little uptight right now. I'm seeing that nervous energy again. But that's your person, because they're so childish in the way they handle things. They're very impulsive. They're very impulsive. Yeah. For some of you, this person, the one other reason why I'm seeing this person, before I open up the floor, I'm just going to say one other reason why I see this person feeling as though, the reason why I'm seeing they took this connection for granted, I'm seeing that energy. Um, I'm showing for some of you, you were taken for granted because, like you always wanted to be around this person. You always wanted to be amongst, under them, their energy and their presence, talking to them, calling them, spending time with them. You did it for love, because you just wanted to be in this person's energy, or you wanted them in your life. But they took it as you being clingy. They took it as you being clingy, and then they connected that to you being insecure. So that's how they kind of like were able to control you. You know, that controlling energy coming through. So that's how they were able to manipulate and control you, because you know the how much love you have for this person and how much you showed this person you really wanted to have a life with them. They somewhat kind of like used it against you, is what I'm seeing. But you know, some people, they just don't know no better. You know, some people just don't know any better. They could come, you know, like they could have had a sheltered life. That's what I'm saying. Like it could have been something in their childhood, how they was raised, like didn't really have too many examples. Um, Too many examples of like healthy relationships, healthy marriages. A lot of people come from broken homes. That broken homes card keeps coming out. It came out again. So people who were like very sensitive in their childhood, once they grow up and become an adult, they become very, very stubborn. They become stuck in their ways. And unfortunately, those ways can be very toxic, unreliable, because they never seen a man bringing in groceries to their mother. They never seen a man coming in their mother's house saying, here's the money for the rent and the light bill. They ain't never seen that. They just seen their mother doing it all. Their mother being perfect. You know, that's it. That's it. That ain't everybody's story, but that's somebody's story because it came out. Yeah. Yeah. Could be some type of ancestral curse on this person's family. I am getting the spell card there at the bottom of the deck. So their family can have some type of dark generational curse on them that needs to be broken, needs to be cleansed by someone who gets it, someone who can be the total opposite of what this person is, to change the direction and the path of the next generation. Because if not, this is what they're going to keep creating. Dogs keep having more dogs. Cats keep having more cats, you know? So this is what they're going to create. All right. Well, that is my message. You have free will, you know? So you definitely have to learn how to set those boundaries. You have to set those boundaries. Um, if there's anybody who would like an extended to gain some clarity, or for me to pull cards in your connection and see what you need to know, I'm doing 6 cards this evening. 6 cards for $35. My Cash App is BhaVani Dymonde. It should be in the comments. If you follow me, you probably already know how to get your readings from me. You can also come to me privately. I do private readings. My website link is in the bio. She'sGotStandards.com. First time clients is $50 for 20 minutes. That's a promo. First time clients. Yeah. So now, you know, for some of you, you may still be dealing with this connection and trying to figure out what those secrets are. You may still be sitting in that vague place, that dark space, and I kind of like open up Pandora's box for you right about now, for you to start seeing certain things are connecting. Those intuitive hits, remember in the beginning I said it's all going to come together. You're going to get those intuitive hits. Some of you have already been getting those intuitive hits prior to this reading. So this reading was just a confirmation for you. But you have to trust your intuition. You have to trust the path that you're on, the path and the future that you have, that you're manifesting for yourself, right? You're manifesting something for yourself. Like you want to be adventurous. You want to travel. I see you like your freedom. You like making money. So that's good. They're telling me like you are a focused person, which is good. Okay, we got Lakeisha coming through. Hey, Lakeisha. All right. Let's grab some cards for Lakeisha. Where's that deck over here? Let's see what's going on with you and your person. What is spirit? Show me cards and see. And Lakeisha's going to see. Show me see. Show me cards. Thank you. Okay. So Lakeisha, I'm seeing that there are a lot of differences between you and your person, and these differences cause insecurity. I believe the insecurity, you and your person are both mirroring that insecure energy right now. Or this can be something that happened in your past. This could be a past person, or this can be things that go on in your relationships that cause insecurities. Take it how it resonates, okay? The one thing I'm gonna go back to is things don't always go as planned. They go as they are meant to go. You cannot control everything, and you shouldn't want to, okay? So, there was someone who you were involved with, or this may be like something that you went through or you go through in relationships, but I think they may have felt like you were playing mind games with them, so they didn't really bother. Or you may have felt they were playing mind games with you, which caused some insecurities in you. So it kind of like made you kind of pull back a little bit. So this person may have felt like things became a little bit complicated because it was like maybe wishy-washy or moody or hot and cold, on and off. Like there was something going on that kind of made you two dealing with each other challenging. Okay, he played mind games. Okay, thank you. Okay, yeah. So because he played those mind games with you, that brought along insecurity that caused you to pull away. Then that made him feel some type of way. So you pulling away caused him to have insecurities, which made him feel like he didn't want to deal with the challenge. Like you were kind of like challenging him to step his game up, and he didn't want to do that. It was too much for him. He may be the type that's used to getting his way, and women don't really challenge him, and so you kind of gave him a challenge, and that kind of like made him feel some type of way where you put him in his feelings and he got insecure. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, let's see what else. Are you interested in this person? Like, do you want this person back? Because this person is showing up in your energy. Do you want this person back in your life? I'm asking if you want this person back in your life. Because they're showing up in your energy. You did? Okay. So, show me what I need to see. Show me what I need to see. Show me what I need to see. So, divinely guided is here. So, divinely guided is sitting totally on top of this energy. Divinely guided is sitting on this connection. Um, I'm showing that your person just really wants to be independent. Like they just want to do them, be out with their friends, or be home alone, or don't. Maybe, no, they don't want to be home alone. Is what I'm seeing. They don't want to be home alone. They avoid being home alone, but they like to just be out amongst other people. Um, Maybe going out for a drink or something. But the the soul tribe is on this because you were definitely blocked from this connection for your highest good, because there were a lot of things going on behind the scenes with this person that you wasn't seeing. That unreliable energy and just that arrogant energy, that's all wrapped up into this energy here. And the arrogance, yeah. And jealousy. I see that there was some jealousy too, but I think this person was doing stuff to try to make you jealous. But they're heavy burden right now. This person, whatever's going on in their personal life, they got a lot that they're carrying. They're heavy burden right now. They've been feeling overwhelmed and they got a lot going on. And that's right now. Um, so I feel like, the rejection was for your protection. If he just like you said, he just he left you without any type of explanation or reasoning behind it, this is the reason. The reason is he got a lot of shit going on in his life, and he probably just didn't want to make you a part of it, or maybe you felt all these third party energies in his life and that's what made you pull away. So by pulling away, you did what was best for you, and that puts you on the right path. That puts you on the right path because those are establishing, this is what you would say, establish better boundaries. Check. Check, I did that. Because had you went down this path with him, there ain't no telling where you would be. Ain't no telling where you would be in this energy, holding them blocks, holding two of the rocks, and he holding the other two. Hell to the no. Hell to the no. Them is called, what they call them, boulders. Okay, two on your back and two on his back. So yeah, whatever those differences that you and him had, like, it was, you had those differences for a reason. Okay, and just know, like, the divine was all over this. So you shouldn't feel no type of way about this person walking out your life, because your ancestors, they wasn't having it. It wasn't having it. Yep. Definitely. It was for your protection. And this is why this is why I got my spirit messages out here, because I got to keep going back to them. This is why they say it is hard to accept things as they are. But if you could just do that, it will set you free. And by just knowing that, okay, my ancestors said he ain't the one, so we gonna take him out of her life because he got way too much shit going on that she don't see, because he trying to keep her in the dark about some things. But it's gonna come out. And when it come out, she gonna understand why we said no to this connection. And that's really what it is. Oh, okay. Thanks, Grandma. Thank you, Grandma. You know what I'm saying? That's how we got to look at things. That's how we got to look at it. This is the way things are for now, you know? Go get your shit together. And maybe when you get your shit together and you a new person and you done had a death and a rebirth, then maybe we could talk about dating again. But while you walking around with all them burdens and them problems and them dark attachments and them addictions and them third parties, no, it's a negative. It's a negative. Yeah. Yeah, once you start seeing things for what they really are, letting go is going to be a piece of cake. It's going to be like jumping in the shower. I'm clean. You know? That's it. Yeah. You gotta work on your heart chakra. You gotta work on your heart chakra. There's emotional work. It's called healing. That's all, it's healing. So there is healing work. Gotta do the shadow work, the soul work. Yeah, shadow work time. Yep, you know. Yep. Is there anybody else who would like to get the 6-card pull? Thank you, Lakeisha. I appreciate you. Is there anybody else who would like to get the 6-card pull? I'm doing 6 cards for $35 this evening. My Cash App is BhaVani Dymonde. I see y'all watching. Y'all probably new, or maybe y'all some followers. I'm not sure. But yeah, this is what I do. I am an intuitive reader as well as an intuitive healer. So I heal. I heal through messages. I heal through aromatherapy. I heal through herbs. Yeah. Meditation. Things like that. Spiritual baths. Yawnies. Yawny steams. Yeah. So let's get some final messages for your person, for the collective energy. Yeah, for some of y'all, they just telling us straight up, like, listen, this person's just not for you right now. If you want a commitment, you know, it's not now, you know. Some, like, people have to learn how to be patient to get what you really want. And I know for some people the clock be ticking because you want to have children, and it's effed up, you know. I get that. I have children. I have my children young. My kids are grown, but you know, I get it. I get it. When you wanna see a future with someone, so they're telling you to don't lose hope. Okay. I'm telling y'all, your ancestors is all over this. The soul tribe is here. They're gonna let you know if somebody is not for you, like, you can't control it. They're not gonna let you control it. They're letting you know things don't always go as planned. They go as they are meant to go. So your ancestors, like, they're not playing. It just is what it is. They're not gonna let you commit to anyone that's not worthy of having you. They're just not going to allow it. But they're telling you don't lose hope, because they know that if you stay on the right path, you're going to meet your soulmate. The commitment energy is here. They're just guarded. You're just blocked and protected. If it's not for you, it ain't gonna be for you, but you ain't gonna lose hope at the same time either. We don't want you to lose hope or faith either. We want you to know, like, you on the right path. Trust your path. Trust your path and trust that you can get who you want to get. Don't settle. Set them boundaries. Anybody whose heart is heavy, whatever you're going through right now, that's soon going to be over. Y'all just cannot, like, look at that. At the bottom of the deck, focus on yourself. Focus on yourself. When you focus on yourself, you are supported by your soul tribe. You get the intuitive downloads and the intuitive hits because you're focused on yourself. You're not losing sight of who you are, what you want, what you need, what you desire, and what you're going to get. Because as long as you manifest it, you're going to get it. Yeah. I see somebody watching y'all on social media. Somebody is being watched on social media. There is somebody that is overthinking because they pretty much, like, you know, they saw you as a fling, or they treated you like a fling when they feel as though like they should have waited or got to know you better. Worth waiting for is here with fling. So it's like they see you as being incomparable right now. This person is dealing with a lot of rebounds, and they're not finding like they're not replacing the energy. They're looking for your energy, and it's not being replaced. No one has ever made me feel the way you do. You're irreplaceable, worth waiting for. Like, they wish. This is somebody who wants to be out there and have their cake and eat it too right now. They want to have fun. They want to sleep around. They want to have one night stands. They don't want any strings attached. They don't want commitment. They want new, you know what I'm saying? They want to keep testing new shit. But they keep going out there with different rebounds, but they're not being able to replace the energy because the incomparable is here. But this is why your soul tribe is saying this person is not for you, because this person is not ready to commit, and you're ready for commitment. So you got to find someone who wants what you want. You have to find someone who wants a commitment, not someone who wants to sleep around. And the one that wants the commitment, that particular person is worth waiting for. You just have to allow this person to find you in this new energy, not attached to, you know, this energy. Like I said, there was an energy that showed up for you and this person in the beginning of the reading. I said at one point, the sexual energy between you and this person, it matched. So this person, you know, you wanted their sex just as much as they wanted yours. But you just didn't want all the other shit that came with this person. So if you want somebody who don't have those dark attachments to them, you have to wait for them. Like, don't try to control people. Don't try to change them. They have to come already equipped. Okay. Welcome. If you're new to my page, I'm BhaVani Diamond. Welcome. This is the B Diamond Healing Lounge. This is where we come to heal our relationships, our finances, our personal self, heal ourselves. We do the work here. We do the shadow work here. I'm a healer. We do the shadow work. So I keep seeing this Verge energy at the bottom of the deck. So someone wants to confess their true feelings, and they're saying, please be willing to listen. There is an energy here. Yeah. I think it's the same energy that's showing me double life. I'm living a double life. I'm a different person in each life. So This person got a lot going on. Again, it's probably the not for you person. It doesn't have to be. It could be a different energy coming through. But whoever this is, they're all up in their head about you. They're all in their head. Yeah. Yeah, divinely guided. Okay, this could be a different energy popping in, y'all. Whoever this person is, they do love you. I love you is here. I love you more than I have ever found a way to say it to you. But this person gets angry. I think you've already wrote this person off because anger is here. And this person is strategizing, trying to come up with a plan, trying to come up with an offer that you can't refuse. So for some of you, this is being divinely guided. So spirit is on this, okay? So for some of you, there is someone that is going to be allowed to come back into your life to contact you. I believe that this person is all in their head about the way that they treated you, the double life that they led while they were with you. And I think there's some type of apology coming through, some type of apology, some type of truth, some honesty. Somebody's coming in. Yeah, because they're feeling forever change. You changed my life without even trying. The old me is dead and gone. Yeah, so this person has been touched by the divine. Forever changed. So this is a new energy popping through. Because every time the names pop up at the bottom, that's energy coming in. Yeah. See? You decided to move on. They're telling you trust the plan. And now we have a divine union here. So now, whoever this person is, don't get these two energies confused, okay? But whoever this person is, they are being divinely guided. The divinely guided energy is here and the divine union is here. So it's a possibility. For some of you, it could be your person who we discuss, who we have been, the energy that we have been discussing throughout this reading. For some of you, your person may get their shit together, which is why the worth waiting for is here. For others of you, they may not. Okay? Can I get one message? Show me what I need to see for the collective highest good. This is why it's very, very, very important to trust your path. Everything happens for a reason. This is why your spirit guides do not want you to try to control things. Things go as planned. They go as they are meant to go. And, sometimes things don't work on the time that we want it. We on divine's time, not our time. So we have to let go of the time of expecting when things are supposed to happen. But boundaries. If you don't, the only reason why this person and this energy is coming back ready for true love, ready to have a divine union, is because barriers were put in place, standards were put in place, and now the divine is helping this person strategize to come back. But this person had to change and walk away from whatever toxic energies they were holding on to. So if you walked away from this person, that's what triggered the transformation. I'm telling you. If you haven't done it, this is why they're telling you to do it, because this is the outcome. I'm telling you. The dating game ain't that hard. I keep telling y'all, it's a game. You gotta play your cards right. Can I have a message, please, for the collective energy? Y'all gotta detach y'all feelings. Yeah, see, there's some communication coming in. This person is really hurt right now. Your absence is hurting them, and they living in fear that you're gonna be with somebody else. They're in fear that you're gonna be unavailable to them because of all the differences and whatever it is that they put you through. Yeah. So, at the time they felt it was difficult to compromise, and you may feel as though you don't want to compromise with this person because you may still be in your feelings, and then you're dealing with your fears of this person doing it again. So you have to pay attention to those feelings, because those feelings and those emotions, they're gonna tell you how your relationship is gonna be with this person. So if you're still dealing with hurt and fear, and there's a lack of communication, you and this person are gonna go back down in the same dark hole. So you have to make sure you do the soul work, the shadow work. Make sure you're healed if you decide to ever let this person come back into your life. For some of you, there is someone that's going to get their shit together. That's the cards they showing me. They could have shown me that this person was going to be a monster, but they didn't show me that. They showed me that the divine union is at the end of this. That's what they're showing me. And these are shadow cards, you know? Yeah. So communication is key. One thing y'all gotta do is stop pushing this man's buttons, because by pushing his buttons, you're delaying his healing process as well as your own. Sometimes they feel helpless too. So you have to be compassionate towards someone else's healing if you really want that person to heal and meet you in this divine union. Like that's what I really teach y'all. I really teach y'all how to um, get what you want, pretty much. But if you got to come out of denial. The denial, you have to be able to come out of the denial and see things as they really are, so that you can work with what you really got and not what you fantasize about. Okay? You got to work with what you got, not what you fantasize about. Yeah. But trust the plan and trust the path. We're both here. Two different decks. Trust the plan and trust the path. So, practice forgiveness. That's going to help y'all get rid of that jealous energy that you carry inside of you. Release that energy. Always thinking that, somebody else is going to steal your person away from you. Get rid of that energy, because that energy, it makes you appear insecure, and then the insecurities make you become unattractive no matter how beautiful you are. You gotta learn how to, carry yourself. How to present yourself. Okay. So I've been on for a whole hour. If you want to do the live reading, you have time. I'll be logging off in like the next minute or two, if not. I hope you all enjoy this reading tonight. Make sure you follow me. I don't know if you are followers yet. If you're new, I don't know how many people. If this is your first time watching me, let me know in the comments if this is your first time watching. I upload all my live readings to YouTube, so you'll be able to find this reading on my YouTube page once I upload it. And all my other live videos, you can watch them on YouTube as well, so you can kind of like catch up. You can definitely catch up with my collective energy to see if if this is your soul tribe, which it is. If you decide to go to my YouTube, more than likely this is your soul tribe. Thank you, Nadira. Yeah, I enjoy this reading tonight. I don't know what it is, but I always feel like nighttime readings are totally different from like morning readings. I don't know. I just feel that way. Oh, I have a new deck of cards here that I have not used yet. Let me get y'all some final messages from this deck. This is the perfect deck for what we're talking about tonight. Yeah. So randomly, I'm going to start popping in on TikTok at night. I don't know when. It'll just be whenever I'm awake. Whenever I'm awake, and whenever Nadira and Shay, those are my two moderators. Nadira's showing up as Nana81. If they up with me, they like my my hype girls. They get me hype. They get me hype for the show, you know. So let's see. Final messages, Spirit. Show me what I need to see. Thank you. Oh, that's a lot. I'm going to take these two over here and this one on the top that flipped up. Okay. Look at that. See how Spirit do? Oh, look. Look, and that's the name of the deck. Whenever that card come out, that's like my Ace of Swords, my Ace of Truth. Okay, when that card comes out. Because I have multiple decks from this same person. She makes all these little tiny decks. So I got several of them. Now, I just said to you, stop pressing this man's trigger, right? I just said that. Stop pressing them triggers, right? What does say? Know that every trigger can be healed and is an opportunity for growth, right? So what did I say? Stop pressing this man's triggers because you what? Delaying his growth, his health, his healing. I can't make this shit up. Y'all can send donations if you like to my Cash App. It's BhaVani Diamond. I'm serious, okay? You can also do donations on my website as well. The link is in the bio. You told yourself to try harder with communicating effectively. Now is the time. So for some of you, like I said, communication is key, but I saw that you walking in fear instead of faith. You walking in fear, and then I forget what the other energy was. But I know fear is one of them. Fear about, with this person, if this person gonna play you again, so your guard is up. But communication is coming out, so they're saying like, and then like I said, Ace of Swords is true, so it's like it's time for you to be really honest and truthful with yourself and truthful with this person. It's time to balance the scales, clear the air. Like things have to get balanced here, as far as what your plans are. What your plans are for this person. If it ain't about balancing those scales, then it's definitely about setting those establishing some better boundaries. Like you have to really, really make it clear what type of relationship you and this person have right now is what I'm seeing. Because there was a lot of differences. For some of you, you have someone wanting to come back. So I feel like with the person who's trying to get their shit together, who's trying to come back, maybe that's who needs the more effective communication. Because if it's somebody that's still on their bullshit, talking to them ain't gonna help nothing. I mean, you can set things clear with them and use that Ace of Swords and just tell them like it is and cut them off. Set those boundaries. But for those of you who have someone trying to come back, communication is key. But know that those triggers, they can be healed, but don't don't allow you to be the one to do the triggering. Let them other third party energies be the triggering, not you. Okay. If anything, like you don't care. You don't care to trigger a nigga. I wish that could be the title of the reading tonight. You don't care to trigger a nigga, okay? You don't care. You don't care that much to do that. Please. It don't even like, please. They telling you like be the best human support system. Like be that person. Be that person that's not even like allowing anybody to stress you out. Wish them well. Don't allow them to suck you in. Remember those two boulders? I said you go down the path with this person, you're gonna be carrying the other two boulders. They was carrying four. You go down this path with them, you're gonna be carrying the other two. So the best thing is for you is to trust the path that you're on and listen to your spirit guides, because they're trying to save you from some heartache and pain. All right, y'all. I'm done. I just wanted to get some final messages out there. So if you need me for a private reading, I do have some availability later on today. I'm about to go to bed, so it'll be like during the day. I'll be home all day on Sunday because it's going to be raining here. So I'm not going anywhere in the rain. I'm going to be chilling. So yeah, if you need me privately, just reach out to me via my website. The link is in the bio, shesgotstandards.com. And we'll set up a time. Just send me a direct message after you register on the website. All right? So thank you all for watching, and I will see y'all in the next live. Don't forget, I do go live every morning, Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. If there's ever a time you don't see me on the live, it's because I just decided to take a day off. Okay? Get me some me time in, okay? I know that's right. Don't carry none of that. Don't carry. I ain't carrying nobody's burdens. None of that. All right, y'all. So I will see y'all in the next one. Thank y'all for watching. Love and light. Bye, y'all.